What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is KB LaFlare, but you can call me KB. We got something pretty good, man. We got your boy Michael Ealy disrespecting the mug, right? Disrespecting the hell out of your boy Jonathan Majors. I mean, you sit up here, right? You sit over here and you acknowledge this man's woman, but you don't even acknowledge the man, right? And I mean, she just all into it. I mean, hey, man, look, once again, you know, it's a little weird situation. It's a little weird situation, but what I can tell you is, man, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe. But guys, listen. So apparently, man, you know, I guess they just happened to be at some get together, right? Some gathering with a lot of your celebrities, and your boy Michael Ealy, who is once again on Power Book 2. He's playing a pretty decent role. But he is pretty much playing a cop, right? He's killing the role, but here we have this brother disrespecting Jonathan Majors, right? This is the ultimate disrespect, right? This is the ultimate disrespect. The fact that you can acknowledge a man's woman, but you don't even acknowledge the man. And the memes that were behind it were just, it was spot on, it was accurate, and it was funny. Now, you just see Jonathan Majors over there, you know, once again, as y'all can see it on the screen, he just over here wiping his glasses. I mean, dude, you can only wipe your glasses, but so much. I mean, like, damn, man, it ain't about to be freaking sparkling clean. I mean, my goodness, bro. But once again, you can see the discomfort with him, right? You can just see the discomfort with him. And it's kind of sad, because now I just kind of feel that, you know, a lot of people are kind of turning their back on him, you know, kind of turning an eye to him. I mean, he was up here, right? He was up here. He was at the height of his career just in January. And now, because of that whole situation, now he's down here where a lot of people don't want to touch him. Now, I believe he does have a movie, you know, but, you know, once again, nobody wants to touch him. Once again, all of your hypocritical sisters are sitting over here still disrespecting him. You know, I mean, it's funny because you see there was a video, right? Hopefully I can pull it up. But, you know, he's over here, you know, enjoying himself, having fun. And what do you see in the comments? You see sisters, once again, disrespecting him. Hopefully I can put it up here. But you see sisters disrespecting him. It's just mind-boggling, because this is how a lot of your sisters are, right? You sitting up here. You see in the comments where sisters, why are we still leaving man dealing with him? He's corny. He's this, he's that. All because he decided to date a white woman. All because he decided to date a white woman. Now, granted, he went through the situation that he went with the white girl, but here's the thing. If it's any other sisters, right? Sisters are going to say, hey, well, you know what? We're going to accept them. You know, hey, well, you know, we accept your apology, sis, you know, or whatever. Be honest with you, they're not going to be accepting any apology, because guess what? They're not going to be trying to hold those sisters accountable or whatever. They're not going to be getting on those sisters who date outside the race, who decide to date other men, right? But they will only do that with your black men who decide to date outside the race, and they have reasons to. It's always an issue. But your sisters sit over here and big up Meghan Markle. Your sisters sit over here and big up, man, Serena Williams. And I mean, look at Serena Williams. I mean, it's just going downhill for that sister. It's just going downhill for that sister. But all we're going to do is sit here and bash this brother, who literally is doing the same thing as Serena Williams, as Meghan Markle. And he said, you know what? And this is probably, I believe he's been with this woman for a little while. So you know what? He's like, hey man, listen, this is somebody, man, that appreciates me, that love me, supposedly, or whatever, yada yada. You know, now fast forward, he get caught up in this situation. Let's go ahead and just look at the video.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely. One more.
Freaking sick, bro. That dog, like, that deserves a little bit of pistol whipping. I ain't even gonna lie. Right, I ain't even gonna lie. That deserves some whipping, because why would you do that in front of another man's face? Right? Why would you sit over here and do that? The least you could do was sit over here and dap brother up. Hey man, what up, bro? I mean, but he literally looked right over him and went to the other guy. That's just your ultimate signs of disrespect. That's just the ultimate signs of disrespect. But once again, you can see how a lot of people within that industry is trying to distance themselves from him. I mean, like, to the point where you got Michael Ealy even trying to. And once again, I get it. They're trying to protect some of their images. But once again, you know, I mean, like, when are we going to sit over here and take care of a brother? When are we going to sit over here and be respectful to your own, right? We always talk about, man, hey, we need to stick together. We need to do this. We need to do that. The brother decided to date a woman, right? Or whatever. The brother decided to date a woman, man, that wanted to be with him for him. Not what these sisters want to do, want to sit over here and be with men at the finish line, right? A lot of these sisters want to be with them, want a man that's already built. Maybe she was with him while he was working his way up. Now, when he don't work his way up, a lot of your women was freaking sitting over here salivating over that guy when he was taking those pictures. But once again, now he's in the situation that he's in. We're going to sit over here and be disrespectful. We're going to sit over here and just disregard him, all because he wanted to date outside of his race for a very good reason. But once again, you will have sisters who will sit over here and big up Meghan Markle. You will have sisters who will sit over here and big up all of these other. I mean, look, you know what's sad? Y'all know what's really sad? We have this little challenge where a lot of your sisters are dating, these white men and saying when I was dating or before he was dating me and then after. And there's all of these sisters dating white men, and you literally have sisters in the shade room just eating it up. I mean, oh my God, he's beautiful. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. Man, y'all got the perfect man, this and that, this and that, this and that. Women coming up with all of these false narratives, coming up with these lies. The reason, man, we want to do this with these white men because they freaking love us, because they know how to treat us. Yeah. Man, it's like, come on, man. How hypocritical can you be? How hypocritical can you be? You won't even give this man, Jonathan Majors, a break, but you will sit up here, man, and create a whole trend of doing the exact same thing this brother was doing. And the crazy thing is, brothers don't even make a trend of, hey, man, before she was dating me and after she was dating me. The brothers made a trend of, hey, let's get passports and let's go ahead and go outside of our race. Let's go ahead and try to find somebody who really appreciates it. These sisters are creating trends, man, just because, hey, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and try to shit on brothers. Let's go ahead and try to make it seem like, these sisters that, these guys over here taking care of us and yada. Let's go ahead and make some of these trends, man, of these white men sitting over here, once again, yoking some of these sisters, because a lot of these sisters, once again, over salivate over these guys because of what? Because, hey, well, you know what? Because black men over here doing it, because black men over here dating outside of the race and being passport bros. Well, we're going to go ahead and freaking sit over here and try to date outside our race. So we're going to sit over here and create a stupid trend like this. I mean, hey, and granted, some of these sisters probably dating that are dating these white men, they're probably dating them for a good reason. Right, they probably grew up with each other, or from what I saw some of them where they grew up with each other. Right, but the thing is, we're making this trend. Why are we making this trend? But guess what? That trend is showing how hypocritical this black community is, mainly on your sister's side. Because how can you sit over here and demonize this man? Once again, he's corny. He's doing this. He's doing that. And he decided to date a sister. He said, you know what? Let me go ahead and just stop dealing with these white women. Let me date a sister. Sisters are still trashing this man. You get what I'm saying? You see how hypocritical it is. And the fact that you can point this out to a lot of these sisters, a lot of sisters will still say, yeah, whatever, come up with whatever excuse to excuse the piss poor behavior and excuse the hypocrisies that they once again show on a daily basis. I'm praying for you, my boy Jonathan Majors. I'm praying for you, brother. Right? But once again, can somebody in the comments please tell me, why do we have hypocritical behavior like this? Can somebody please tell me this? Can somebody please tell me why we have that amongst our sisters? Because it's mighty sad, right? It's mighty sad that they're willing to hype up a whole trend of black sisters dating white men. But once again, they will sit over here and still continue to bash a man who never said anything disrespectful, or did anything disrespectful towards sisters. He gets all of the hate from his own. It's sad. But do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me a subscribe.